Yo, what's up, XQ Squad? So, today we are learning about bombs. Wait, but first, if you want to find more XQ videos, all of our XQ videos, then click the subscribe button down below, and you can join the XQ Squad. You don't have to subscribe. I'm not like those other YouTubers that go like, subscribe or else the spider's gonna be in your bed. Well, I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be a spider in your bed or not. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a scary person. So bombs. How to spell it? B-O-M-B-S. So, you guys ever heard of bombs, like grenades? And also, did you ever hear from your mom saying she was from the military or like army? Well, then she knows exactly what a bomb is. She probably actually used one of those when she was in the army. So you don't have to do this like the subscribe thing, but like you can't go up to your mom and if she says, yeah, I've been in the army once, then say if she ever used a bomb, because I'm talking about a bomb right now. And you do not want to use a bomb. Bombs, I'll teach you about bombs. So bombs, they are deadly. Like 100% deadly. Actually, according to my calculations, 84%. So there's an 84% chance that you're dead. I'm not trying to be like the scare YouTubers. It's like if you throw it really hard, then it will probably not get to you. Don't use it. So actually, inside of bombs, there's a little tiny wire. They're not actual wires. This thing is not a wired thing. But there's just little lines, little strings, that there's a pin, like a circle on a part of the bomb. And then if you pull that circle, there's a tiny, well, it's like an invisible string. Not invisible. Like, I'm gonna tell you this. The pin is actually connected to the bomb. So it's really hard to like pull it. But you gotta there's actually a tiny string attached to the lever. And the lever I'll talk about later, right after I talk about the pin. When you pull the pin, it will sometimes it will explode. Like, if you pull the pin, then it will explode if you just bam. But then you bam, and then do that. But with a lever, that's also attached to a string. No, it's not. It's actually not. It's just welded. It's either welded, soldered, even glued to the bomb. No, actually, it was just made connected to the bomb by metal that's just melted. If you connect the lever onto the bomb, and then let it out for like 25 hours, and then it will dry out the metal, and then it will have it together. That's how they made bombs. So if you pull the lever, even if the pin Even if the pin is connected, if you bam, it will just explode. Let's actually tell you what's inside of the bomb. You know, not just because all the body parts. Body parts? What am I even saying? Like all the parts of the bomb. Let's go to the inside. So inside the bomb has strings. You know, I just told you about the strings 5 minutes ago. They're connected to all of the parts outside, like the lever. Kind of connected to a little string, but you can't see the string because it's inside of the bomb. The pin is also connected to a string onto the lever, and in the lever is actually more strings. Yeah, the lever does have strings. And also, some strings just help make parts stay together with the bomb, because if there was no strings, except for the ones that make the bomb work, this is the lever, this is the body, and then so some are connected to the lever. There are actually millions of little strings inside of the bomb. And let's tell you about a person that you really need to call if you find a bomb. They're called bomb technicians. Thanks, Moms, if you're a bomb technician. Bomb technicians, actually, they have full suits for this thing. So they're fully prepared to what do they do? They make the bomb unable to explode. And if they just cut one wire wrong, they're dead. Like they have full suits, maybe even a backpack, maybe. It will look like a backpack, but I think it's just like armored suits. Suits on their back. Have suits. Even on their legs. Because they don't want to lose a leg by a bomb. So what they actually do is they actually chop the bomb in half. They use a saw, but not like a chainsaw or anything, because if they use a chainsaw, they'll get eliminated 5 seconds after. They use a special little saw that's meant for cutting bombs. I think it's called like a technician bomb technician saw. It chops the bomb in half, and it can also explode. But they have to actually cut strings with that saw really carefully so they can actually chop it in half. And when they chop it in half, they'll take all the explosive bomb stuff out, and then they don't put it back together. What do you think? They just put it back together and then put it in a museum? Actually, no. That'd actually be kind of cool if they did, though. But actually, one time someone actually did that. They were a bomb technician. His name wasn't, what should I name him? Should I name him Oliver? Let's name him EJ. EJ Dumomidal. So EJ, this was actually based on a true story. Not based on a true name, though. I don't know who EJ. Well, EJ's a normal name, but your last name, Dumamadol. Dumamadol? I'm sorry if your name is close to Dumamadol. I think my last name, I think, is a little bit weird. Right? Yeah, do you think it's weird? Right? Because it is right. So, Dumamadol. Last names are always weird. I met someone that was named something House. Just kidding, I didn't. He actually did. He deactivated the bomb with a bomb deactivator. That's just cheating. That's not what bomb technicians do. That's just if you see a bomb and you have no if you have no service on your phone. No, that's not what you do. Just kidding. He actually chopped it in half, took all the things out. It was good. But then he was like, what if I just put this in a museum? So what he did was, what EJ did was, EJ glued it back together and then put it in a museum. Yeah, but sadly, after that, he was found, but then he was arrested for a few years in jail. Why? Because that's absolutely weird. Like, at least he deactivated the bomb. But come on, EJ. You know better than that. Of course, he was crying like all babies in jail do. Well, not all. Some people are like, yeah. Like, fun fact of the day. Did you know that if you're homeless is actually illegal. You go to jail. I don't know if it's a good thing because like the cops feel bad for you and they want to give you a home, like jail. But what if you get let out? Then you're back on the streets and then you get back into prison. Yeah, I think they're actually kind of nice. What do you think? Type in the comments. What do you think? If you think that being homeless and you're going to is being illegal a good thing, like they want to give you a home, or it's a bad thing because they're like, nah, no one wants to donate your money to people that they're probably not even homeless. What do you guys think? I think it's actually a really nice thing.